liberty together we always stand. So we can have a seat.
On RDC being represented by the DE, TISO, Zombo District. The LC3 chairman being represented by Vice. The Community Development Officer in the absence being represented by the Community Development Officer by the Town Council. We have our partner, that is the DFI. We thank God. Since the genesis of the organization, which I'll have to go through. When I already said the organization is a young organization. This organization is a community-based organization that started by 2014 by cliques of indigenous. It has operated since that time up to date. The door hasn't been closed, purposely to support the vulnerable people, particularly the orphans, widows, youths, vulnerable youths, disabled. We have our vision, which is well stipulated. We want a free community whereby the rights and potentials of the vulnerable youths is protected and it is fulfilled. Their aspirations is fulfilled. Basically, that's what we are after. A community that supports the vulnerable people. Vulnerability of our society is high. So we need to set a free community that supports our vulnerable youth. How do we do it? One thing that Child Care has thought of is interventions by saying our objectives should be clear. We shall install knowledge and skills in the vulnerable youths. We have formal education and informal education. Our strategy is informal education. How do you do it? Is the interventions which we are carrying now. We are strengthless in our community. These are the dropouts from school. No school fees, even spending without food, low income. What do we do? When this so in our community is challenging. I'm a born of this place. I've said I grew up here, though up and down, moved throughout Uganda. I worked in other places in Uganda. I worked in Kampala, I worked, Mupiga I worked in other places too. I worked in Navy, I worked in Zombo. But when I come to Zombo and I look around, which is my home area, I'm a born of them. It's challenging. The vulnerability is high. The level of income is low. We have natural resources, but how do we exploit it? We lack knowledge and skills to do that. Now our interventions calls for that we need to really empower the young ones, the youths, so that when they grow up, they are able to support their households. Amidst all the challenges, however, they would have failed, all the households would have failed to carry them for formal education. That's why we are here. We are also trying to see, to create an environment that is conducive for the vulnerable youth. That means we have to go always to the community. We sensitize the community. The scaling up of the youth. We never segregated whether this is orphans or disabled or not orphans. The youth you are seeing in front of us, some are orphans, some are not orphans. The first enrollment was by the time of COVID-19. Really we had challenges. We trained only 15. The second enrollment was fairer. They increased up to 20 something. The third was 33. It is not 30, there's error there. It was 33 trained who are here today. The fourth enrollment, when you look at the report, we have 78 trainees to date. Out of the 78, 36 are in tailoring, doing tailoring. 27 are in hairdressing and salon. We have also about 15 or 16 in metalworks and fabrication, that's welding. You can see the machines are inside here, we shall have to look through. Making to 78 trainees currently going on. But when you look at these trainees, they are coming from the Greater Navy. They are not necessarily from Zombo. Some are from Pakwash, some are from Navy, some are from Zombo. Now the challenge you are facing, space is limited in two ways. We have space for the classrooms, we have space for the accommodation, particularly dormitories. We are lacking. We would host about even 200 youths here, but we limited it. Some, not necessarily us, some has challenges, they cannot have relatives. Most of these youths you're seeing, they are renting their own houses. Some are staying with their relatives. I do appreciate the parents who are supporting their children here. Really, it's a sacrifice by the parents. Renting in town, by Friday they are going to pick food from home, they come and eat here. So really they are facing challenges. But our dream is, in future, if we can have enough space where we can construct dormitories, a youth skilling center. That's our action point. Youth skilling center where the youths can be accommodated. They can stay there. They're like in a boarding. We are able to provide food for them. We are able to do everything for them. Then you will see the enrollment going even up to 500. We are sure we can pick even 500, even 1,000. We have limited applications that are there. Even today, this morning, people are coming for applications. But we are saying, how are we going to accommodate you people? This morning, we received many who came. And even yesterday. Matthias, what do we have?
They are all outside. Outside.
These are some of the works that they have already started.
Some of the work and then these are done. This is what they have done. They have made this is the signpost and then the doors. They even some windows which the owners have picked already.
Also, they are making this sewing machine stand.
See?
Okay.
The sewing machine stand. They are the one who made them. The trainees. So instead of training them, wasting material, just make them to make something that can be sold or something which is reasonable. Our machines are outside, and we have that big plate for making the bench, design, and everything. So we want also to help other communities with other things. Anything, and we have a cut off. This one for cutting any angle, because most here we just use the manual cutting. Here I decided to bring the cut off. We have also the vise for holding metal when you are cutting, when you are not using the cut off. The compressor. Here we normally use locally paint. The anvil. Most of us, not only in Paida, maybe the previous night, apart from Zeo, industrial hub. And this is for forging metal, making design, and other things. So, thank you.
Go up now.
So now we are going to the next class, which is also next to us here. So we are going.
Take the lead.
We have two components, I think. Is it the maid? You can tell us.
Yeah, she's here.
She's here.
Thank you so much. This is where we normally do our training. Although we are also getting challenges, and at the beginning always challenges are there. But as time goes on, we are also trying to work hand in hand with the organization to see that the youth that are coming to get some knowledge here, tomorrow when they are going out, they should be important matters in the future. All in all, we were 40 something, but the rest, I think, due to the long distance they are having, they decided to drop out. So we are now remaining 27. Out of 27, we are having only one boy among us. But We are not all that set up. The equipment are not enough. We are not having things like facial machines, proper chairs for massage, massaging room. But as time goes on, we shall see that all those things should be there. But the small one we have is also giving them enough skills. Yeah, this is.
What in particular do you have here?
We have feet scrub stand with the spa all. If you come, we can do for you the feet scrub very well. And if your feet used to tear the bed sheets, it comes well. The spa is there. We also prepare other people for wedding tomorrow if they come. We have the tonguing machine, which can do a very good makeup on the hairstyle. We also have what you have seen on my head. We normally do them with the gel. We use also Super Lady on them for a blowout. We also have there is hand dryer. We can also do ironing. We can also do blow drying. We also have the head machine for drying the hair also. We can also do thumb rod setting. We can do.
Okay. Eric.
Electricity. Electricity also using this one. There are 4 of them. And then you have also another type. This is a overlock. We have 28, which is supposed to be used for training. Some we have kept somewhere. But at the moment for the 36 youths, this is where they train. We give them this one. But at least when they're training, we make sure that the machines are shared.
Yeah.
The machines are shared. I mean, all the challenges are there, but this is what we have at the moment for the youths, where they're training. So the halls are different. We shall bring more. At the moment, we are planning to bring this one, which is computerized. We are told it's the computerized one. One is 20 million. By next year, we shall have it here. One is 18 million. By next year, we are planning to have it here. The computerized for this one is called for embroidery. So by next year, we shall have the embroidery machines that we need. So this way,
our RDC, the DCO Zombo District Local Government, the political wing, and the technical people from Zombo District Local Government. By introduction, already my name has been mentioned. I am Agre Chombe Ujobi, the board chair for Child Care Community Development Initiative. In 2014, when we sat here, and I think we had around 3 chairs in this office plus 1 table. And that's when we had our first meeting, and the Secretariat presented to us what the vision of child care community development is and what they were thinking, what the dream is and what they were looking at in the near future. And as board, I want to thank the board members who are here, and in a special way, also allow me to introduce one of the board members, or the board members who are here. Would you please stand up for recognition?
The Deputy Mayor, thank you for welcoming me. The Board of Governors of Child Care Community Development Initiative, the staff, dear students, our parents and the elders. I thank all of us, and I thank the God Almighty for have brought us this long. I'm by name Achid Patrick Atiku. In Zombo, I'm now 5 months old. I am the District Internal Security Officer, Zombo. I oversee security in the district. My supervisor is the RDC, who is the president of the district. He represents His Excellency in the district. CCCDI, I thank you very much. This is what government has this initiative, but only that it can't manage it alone. Government needs partners like you. And we have a common problem, a common cause, a common enemy, which is poverty. Why? Because most of our youths drop out early, especially the whole northern. We don't compare ourselves with the central. Majority of their youths, parents are, each parent is concerned with the education of the child, but unfortunately us up here, because of the insurgencies which had happened for some good years, 20 or so, most kids, parents died. The machine, so that they keep doing work. I think that's the best. It is the best. You here, I saw the other one, life care. It's not life concern. Life concern. The other time also, when they graduated, like they give a group to go and keep surviving, and that's the best. So that they also in the villages they keep training their brothers, cousins locally there. There we shall overcome this poverty, and we shall overcome this idleness of youth. As mentioned earlier I'm facing a lot of challenge here. Young boys in the streets, abusing drug, doing nasty things. How I wish they would take this direction slowly by slowly. Though it has started at a small level, I know the step we have taken will take us somewhere. This is an eye-opener. I personally, I reside just nearby here. Every morning I pass here, I usually see this machine. Some few boys gather out here. When I reach there, I see so many ladies plaiting each other's hair. I pass. I didn't know I thought it is a personal, private thing. I thought this is different, the other is different. I see blockers here. Boys play card under that, but it's good now. Unfortunately, you didn't have signposts. The 5 months I've been traversing. Early morning I pass here, evening I pass here. But I didn't know that it was an institution like this. As mentioned by the commercial officer, the CDO, the management, my advice here is, as you're training them, those who are from Zeu, as they go to Zeu, they organize themselves. There are some funds from government. Approach one, the commercial officer. Imiogaman is a revolved one. I'm sure the one revolving, they can give more fund is accumulating. Such new people can apply and get. There is youth livelihood. It is also a revolving fund. Those who got, keep reimbursing. Approach the CDO. They will guide you, you apply, and you get in all these sub-counties. There is PDM. approach the chief, sub-county chief, or the parish chief. You apply, you get that loan at a very low rate, you buy your machine, you buy your equipment, and you begin surviving. So these are the avenues. There is some money. Government really needs people. It needs groups, skilled personnel like you. So I urge you, after here graduating, don't go home and sit. Approach these offices I've mentioned. The LCs are here. LCs know about this. They know about PDM, they know about Mioga. I urge you to guide these young ones of ours. They benefit from that fund so that those who can't afford to buy a machine gets that money and buys a machine and begins surviving in our trading centers. That is my advice to them. Two, as we are getting these machines, let's maintain the cohesion as a group. You're benefiting as a group. Don't reach home and begin quarreling. I performed the best, that's why it was given to us. So you other three, you are useless, you are going to cause problems. Move as a team. We at the government, for us, we want to see people who are moving together. Where you begin fighting, then you're messing things up. That's my advice to you people. The politicians are here. You can even approach the politician. The mayor is here. He's representing, I think, the whole political head. LC5 and the others are all in the other barrio. You approach the politicians, they will guide you. Go to the commercial officer. Go to the CDO. Go to the chief. So that we are engaged in the villages or in our parishes.
In fact, according to the protocol, after the big drum has blown, then there is no any smaller drum.
Okay. Yes.
No, don't let them say what you're
They're supposed to be 13.
You are
Are
strong.
they 13?
You are wise.
That's what we have. Thank you, Aradis.
You are worthy.
So now we are going to begin straight with the program. Chairman Board, RTC and LC3 chairperson, 3 sewing machines to Asina.
What do you do?
Team from Asina.
What do you do? I said it's okay.
This is Asina. Chairman, you are here representing the people of that place and the safety of this. You are going to be our focal point person. Ensure that these things are not stolen, they are not misused. So by this, by the authority entrusted in me, I officially hand over the 3 sewing machines given to the youths who have just graduated from Child Care Community Development Initiative, who are from Asina Parish. I therefore officially hand over these machines. Thank you. I take this opportunity you. This is Mundel. Mundel, where's the chairman? LC1.
This one.
Okay. Our team leader, come near here.
Okay, sir.
Very well and take care of these two machines. I therefore officially hand over the machines to the team leader. Thank you. So chairman and the team leader can go ahead.
Then washido iban jumi
Okay, by the honors given to me, who trusted in me, I officially hand over 3 sewing machines to our youth of Paida Town Council who have just graduated from Child Care Community Development Initiative. Therefore, I urge you to take it, protect it, and use it well. With this, I officially hand over the machines to the team leader. Thank you. By the authority entrusted in me, I officially hand over 3 sewing machines to our newly graduated youths from Child Care Community Development Initiative so that they can go and practice and do work in the community as with the knowledge they have acquired from Child Care Community Development Initiative. So I take this opportunity to officially hand the 3 machines to the team leader. Make sure you protect and use these machines very well in your community. Thank you. You can take them.
washidi pa nyapea timu ay nyapea upin kaka timu ay nyapea
By the authority entrusted in me, I officially hand over 2 sewing machines to the youths who have just graduated from Child Care Community Development Initiative, onward usage, and to empower them in the community. Ensure that you protect it and use it very well. Team leader.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you very much, our RDC of today, all invited guests in your various capacities that the program has ended. When you are going home, let the Lord protect you and take you back safely. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. You are most welcome.